Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, and if you're new, hi, I'm Raquel. Please like this video and subscribe. We are with Brooklyn today and we are going to be doing a makeup tutorial for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy it, and let's get right into the video.
We're going to start off with this high definition concealer by Aeropostale. Dollar store brand, cheap. Then with this beauty blender on a stick, on a brush, and it's from Claire's and it's called Foundation Sponge. So I'm just going to go ahead. Then I'm going to make dots around the face.
We're running out, so
it may not be like high definition. It's just not high definition in the first place because it's a dollar store. But like, it's still not going to be good.
okay, so she's just applying it and blending it in.
It might take a little longer because there's not a lot.
So we're gonna start doing a question of the day. So today the question is, what is your guys' favorite makeup brand? What do you guys use for your makeup?
If you guys use e.l.f., then Raquel loves you. She loves you anyways. Because you're watching her video if you comment, so. If you're watching this, then tell your friends about this YouTube channel. Tell everybody about this YouTube channel.
Yeah.
That you know, even if they're 100 years old. Now I'm just gonna do the T-zone and then I'm gonna be done.
So far, I'll show you guys what it looks now and then.
It looks natural.
Yes.
Okay. Now we're just gonna go with, of course, it's e.l.f. It's e.l.f. eyelid primer. So let's just go in under the. Let's do the eyelids first, and then we'll do the...
We're also running out of this,
so don't mind it if it looks like... If it looks sort of dull, then we're sorry, but we didn't go out and buy more yet.
Yeah, so you can like apply more.
Yeah. We didn't go out and buy it yet, so we're just going to apply a little bit because we want to be able to use the whole thing for the under eyes too. We use this for the under eyes too because we're trying to show you a cheap routine thing. And this is like the only thing we have for the under eye that's lighter than the foundation.
Yeah.
So, we're just going to use this for... You can always get this eyelid primer and e.l.f. stuff really cheap at Old Navy if you want it. You can go find out where mostly all the makeup is in this makeup tutorial in the makeup haul that we did.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to do the T.
We did a makeup haul. I'll leave, well, you guys, if you just click after you watch us on my channel icon, you'll see it. I also recommend the hair hack video.
Oh yeah, if you have thick
hair, or even if you have thin, it helps.
There are some life hacks for people that have thick hair and thin hair. So, you should go check that out. Okay, so next, I am just going to go around with a darker tone shade out of this Claire's palette. This is the holiday edition one, but the other ones have almost like the same shades in them.
Yeah.
They have like the same shades. This one's just red because She got it right after Boxing Day at
No,
Claire's.
I got it on Boxing
Oh, you got it on
Day.
Boxing Day?
So I got it like really cheap. It was like $15, originally like 40.
Yeah, so if you're looking for like a cheap makeup set, go on Boxing Day.
So she's just using the powder foundation
To set all of this stuff because it's gonna look weird if you don't set it. But this is just, it comes in the palette, so it's really cheap. You don't need to go buy a whole new thing.
So this is what it looks like so far.
You may want to take this, it comes with this sponge thing, so you may want to take that because that will apply it thicker so it doesn't leave marks. So you may want to apply that so it looks natural. The sponge is made for this, so you usually get more on with this than the brush because the brush just flies off.
Can you, sorry guys, I just have to ask a question. You know what you did like last weekend, like with the dark area? Like on my eyelid?
The
like the really
eyeliner?
dark eyeshadow or the eyeliner or whatever. Like here and then it sat there.
I mean, where I made the crease darker.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we're going anyway, so can you do that? Like a dark one?
Sure. Maybe if I remember. Okay. I'm gonna go in with the color that we usually use for the crease. I'm gonna use for the lid. But I'm gonna go in with the lid primer first. I did the eyelid primer.
The palette that we use.
I'm gonna use the second one from the top. This kind out.
Okay, this is what it looks like so
This one?
far. The foundations.
For the lid, but we're gonna set it with the top one. I'm gonna set it with this. Fill the whole entire lid with this because this is the only thing that's gonna make it look natural. Okay, so if you primed your eyes with the eyelid primer liquid one, then you want to go in with a really light shade than the one that you're going to be using for the actual lid. So I just went in with the top one, and I'm going to go in with the third one, which is usually for the crease, but we want a dark makeup look, so we're going to use this one for the lid and make the crease even darker. Let's see how this turns out. And if you feel like the lid isn't showing up properly, just make sure you're getting a lot on your brush. If you go buy this kit, then make sure you're getting a lot on your brush because that's the only way it's going to show. But it does show, so I would really recommend this palette if you want.
And it tells you step by step, so it's nice.
And you can even like write the step by step down beside it because once you like use this one, it wears off.
Yeah.
But yes, and we're gonna go in with an even darker color for the crease. Probably gonna be. We'll see how dark.
So this is what it looks so far.
I'm gonna use the corner right there, probably. I'm gonna see how it looks first because if it looks bad, then we're not gonna. It's like a greeny mixed with shades, so it looks okay. It was supposed to be like a light brown, but then I think we mixed it with a green when we messed up one time. And so we thought it would make the green look better, so it has a bit of green in it. But the green actually turned out pretty good in the eyelid. In the crease here. I just want to make sure I'm making it even. Okay. And then I think I'm going to go in a bit darker with the crease one in this palette again to cover up some more because that green was really dark that I put in the crease. So just to cover that up a bit, we're going to add some other lid to it. So, like that, just like so. That's how it's gonna look for now. And then I'm gonna this is a small one made for blush, but I'm gonna use it for blending out the eyeshadow to mix it in. if you use if you use a lighter color on the lid, and and the color you were using for the crease turned out a bit darker than you wanted it to, then a mini blush brush like this would work for blending it better than the actual eyeshadow brush. Now.
Are you gonna do the dark?
What dark do you want me to do?
Like for, you know what I mean, right?
The eyeliner, the black eyeliner.
Is that what you use?
I'm not
Here, when you did it last weekend, you put I don't know what you put, either eyeliner or eyeshadow, and it was like dark line right here.
A dark black line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Leanne said it wasn't nice, but I liked it. Yeah. Sorry, we're just talking about a style that she did this weekend.
Okay, so this is an eye pencil from the Color Institute, and it's just this black eyelid one. This is hard to apply sometimes, but we're gonna try to go in with it anyways. It may come out a little uneven though, but we'll do it anyways. If you see that little black line, I'm gonna just fill it in a bit more at the bottom because it's filled in more at the top than at the bottom. And now it's filled in more at the bottom than at the top. Okay, close. I'm just gonna take out a little bit. Okay, now I'm just going to take this brush again and blend it out because there's a little piece at the top that messed up. So, that looks weird. That looks really weird.
It's good, but
yeah, there's a piece at the top.
Yeah, other than that, it's good.
I'm going to use one of the facial cleansing cloths just to wipe out, and then I'll add a bit of eyeshadow to it again. But that's sort of
I missed the call. Sorry, guys. I do like that though.
Okay, I took most of that off.
But she's gonna redo it.
I'm gonna redo the eye because that's the only way it's gonna look proper if I redo the eye. So I'm gonna go in with this brush for the lid just to make it faster. And then I'm just gonna wipe it off. Then I'm gonna blend it again. And I'm gonna make sure that, okay. And then I'm gonna take the eye pencil again, and I'm just gonna
retry
and retry. This time I did a thinner look, but I think it looks
it's way better.
Okay. And then I'm just...
Sorry, she used the black eyeliner for that.
Okay. And I'm going to go in to this side. And it's the same. Exact same. Okay, that one's pretty thin. And
so if you see me go so close to the camera, I'm just trying to show you guys.
Okay, I'm going to use this brush again. And on this side, it looks a bit darker than the other side. So I'm just going to add a bit more to the crease on this side again. I'm going to add a bit more to the crease. And then I'm going to add a bit more of that other eyeshadow from this kit again. The eyeshadow that I was using.
And that kit is e.l.f. if you were wondering.
I'm just going to do that. And then, since I got a bit on the liner, I'm just going to blend in the top again. and that's going to make it a bit brighter.
Okay.
And
We're done with the eyes.
I'm going to do eyeshadow. I mean,
Mascara.
mascara. That's totally right, you know. I'm just going to go in
So
with
this
this
is the eye look.
CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume.
My favorite.
mascara.
If you like big, nice mascaras, I would get this one.
The brush does look pretty big.
Make
But
sure
it
you
works.
do a lot like last time.
Blink. Blink. Blink.
Good.
Blink. Okay. After I put this on, don't blink until it dries. Try not to blink your eyes very hard that it will touch the bottom of your eye because then it will smear. So we're just going to try to see if that will dry properly without it completely ruining the eye. Okay, blink. Blink. This eye, since this is mascara, there. Since it's mascara, after a while, if it's old a bit, it will get a bit patchy.
Mascara.
It will get a bit patchy, but after a while, and I think we've had it for a pretty long time.
Yeah.
So that's why it's getting a bit blotchy.
We're doing blush.
Yeah.
We'll use lip pencil, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So now she is doing the blush.
By the Color Institute, and this one doesn't have a certain name for them.
It's a brand, the Institute. It's in a kit.
Yeah, so it doesn't have the actual name of it. We'll give you a swatch.
So it's a really light creamy color, you barely can see it. Yeah, it's good.
So let's go.
It depends how much you put on, kind of thing.
Okay, so we're gonna go in with the big.
See.
We're gonna go in with the big Wet n Wild blush brush that we have here, and I'm just gonna go in with a lot of blush.
Yeah, just so you can blend in with the foundation.
Okay, after we're done with that, okay, if you can see how chalky this is, then, okay, look. See how chalky?
Okay, now with the lips. So first she's just going to apply e.l.f.
I'm going to apply this Bare Kiss one.
Wait, do you do the lip liner last?
I'm going to do this first, just because this one doesn't show much color.
It's just like a lip gloss.
Almost, yeah. It's not really a lipstick, it's like a gloss in a stick instead of an actual lipstick, which is kind of weird.
But just kind of adds gloss to my...
And then I'm going to go in with a lip liner to match this, which is I'm pretty sure it's the darkest one. I'm just going to make sure it matches. But if it doesn't, it will look weird.
Oh,
See, that doesn't really match.
So that's the lipstick she's
I'm not sure if
using.
I'll get the lip liner to match. Because I don't think
You want it?
I don't think we have a proper lip liner to match. No, see, they're both off.
But you use that one.
It's gonna look weird.
Then use a different lipstick.
Why don't you just use that? Why don't you just use that?
So this is what the lipstick looks like. It is Recovering Rose.
Vanishing Rose, I think.
Yeah, and it's e.l.f.
Okay, so as you can see on here, on my hand, none of the lip liners really match the e.l.f. one that we had here. So we're going to try to find one that will match the lip liners perfectly. But if not, then we'll just go with that and not use a lip liner. junk.
So far this is what they look like.
These match. So we're gonna use, this one came, hold on. This one, sorry about that. This one came with the kit. It doesn't have a name, but it came with the kit. I'll swatch it on my hand. It's like that color, and then we're gonna use this pencil. That's not the right pencil. Ah! I think we have the right pencil here. I'm pretty sure it matches.
That's the color of the pencil.
Yeah, so it will match the pencil. Not the top one, but the bottom two match. So now we're just gonna go in with the lip pencil first, and then we're gonna go in with the actual lip color after. So tie this stuff up in a bit because we have all of the place all the fingers for a good lipstick. But we always have time to clean it up after. Okay. Okay, put your bottom lip out. That's just a lip liner. And then I'm going to go over with the lips. Take the lip back out. There you go. Take this thing. And then we're done the makeup look.
Okay. Just put these on for you guys.
Sorry that video took so long.
Yes, 22 minutes. But this is the look, eye look, foundation, and the lips. Okay, so I'm really sorry that video took long, but I hope you guys gave you hope we give you guys a good routine or just for fun makeup look. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!
Hopefully that took